Amazing. Hope everybody's having an amazing kickoff to their Monday. So I first want to, like we always do, I want to give thanks to life. I want to give thanks to God, our creator, and give thanks to our ancestors for making it possible for us to be able to get on here this morning. And I'm looking forward to another amazing OFC Business Team meeting. And I just asked at the time we spent together, let it be very productive and efficient for everybody who's taking part. Hotep, amen, ashe. So blessings, everybody. Thank you all for joining us this morning for the OFC Business Team meeting. Everybody already knows OFC stands for One Full Circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. So first off, just for those who might be new, just explaining just a quick context in terms of what we're doing and why we're doing this. So again, this is the OFC Business Team. This was created because we recently signed a collaboration with BNI Canada. For those who don't know, BNI it stands for Business Networking International. They are the largest networking group or company on the planet. They are known for their peer-to-peer business referral model, where members within BNI are generating on average $30,000 each a year through peer-to-peer business referrals. They have a cool business model where they create chapters. Within every chapter, there will only be one real estate agent, one contractor, one plumber, one electrician, and the whole point is to treat business as a team. As one individual, as a person sells a house, they know that their client will most likely need insurance or a contractor or different things like that. So they make it a point to refer the client within their chapter. And that's how they are able to generate revenue. So now with us wanting to bring that type of wealth and that type of structure into our community, we're starting off with what we have here, which is the OFC Business Team. And we're currently evolving the OFC Business Team into creating a very similar model to the way the BNI is structured. And actually we've even created our own remix version of it. So now we have the Creative Business Network that we're currently developing, as well as the OFC BNI chapters. Okay, so for those who more gravitate to the structure of the BNI, we're going to be supporting those members in creating OFC BNI chapters. And for those who gravitate more to a creative business structure, we'll support them in developing within the OFC, within the Creative Business Network. Again, they're very similar structures with similar goals and objectives. It's just the process in terms of how we're going to get to our end goal is slightly different within both, depending what your needs are. But the joy and the beauty of this is that there's a space for everybody. And that's really what our goal was even if the OFC BNI model doesn't work for you, we would still have we have a contingency, something else that where you could feel at home and still be able to thrive and generate revenue as an entrepreneur coming up. So what we're doing right now is kind of like our let's call it a feeder, for lack of a better term, is where people could come together, see which model is best for them, and then be able to connect and grow from here. So what to expect this morning? You guys all came into our morning affirmations like we do every Monday morning. We take about 15 minutes to just listen to some kind of motivational video or audio just to get our minds right. And then we go into the introduction. We have some of our affiliates on the line. So our business affiliates will introduce themselves, the services that they offer, and how they could best serve you all as entrepreneurs. Everybody has 60 seconds to introduce themselves. And then the floor is open up to the entrepreneurs, where as entrepreneurs, you introduce yourself, who you are, your business, your needs as an entrepreneur, and the type of clients that you're looking to serve. And we do this as a tool in the tab. And then after the affiliates will address the entrepreneurs, see if there's any specific things that they could help you with right now. There's also opportunity for entrepreneurs to connect with each other. And the goal is for us to be able to work and support each other as business owners coming up as entrepreneurs. And then, and also, if you have had an opportunity to connect with other entrepreneurs or businesses throughout the community, we also give you an opportunity to share that as well. And then at the end, so the meeting ends at 8:15, and then we leave an additional 15 minutes at the end for just additional networking and chat, depending, if there's certain things that weren't mentioned at the beginning. So just a reminder, everybody has 60 seconds to introduce themselves. Once your 60 seconds is up, I'll just kind of wave my phone so you know your time s'est écoulé. Also, as I say that, on est complètement bilingue, fait que tout le monde soit à l'aise. Si vous voulez vous exprimer en français, s'il vous plaît, ne gênez-vous pas. And is there anything else I'm forgetting? I think I've hit everything. Oh, if you also just want to mention your background, where you're coming from, just so people could know. Also, as we expand and grow, eventually we will be breaking up by region. So it's also just good to have an idea of where people are coming from. I think that is it for my introduction. Did I hit everything? Yes, I think I did. So now, okay, yeah. So with no further ado, I want to open it up and give an opportunity for our affiliates to first start by introducing themselves. So the affiliates we have on line. So I'm going to start with Frank. I seen you here at first this morning. Grand Rising, Frank.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Frank, or Francois at Barangay. I am the president of Mainstream Digicom, located in Montreal, Canada. We offer website development services. So if you need to build a website, you need to maintain your website, you need help on your current website, we're here to help you with that. We also offer telecom services, that is business phone systems for your business, whether they're remote or physical. So if you're in your office and you need a phone system for your office, or if you're on the road constantly and you need a phone system that supports remote work for whether you're on the road or at home, it supports that as well. It works on your cell phone, it works on landlines, it works on any kind of phone that you want because it's basically in the cloud. All right, so those are basically the services that we offer. We've been doing it for quite a few years and we're good at it. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Frank. So you got some experience in this. Short to the point. Also, I like to piggyback on that a little bit because Frank did help us a lot as the OFC was starting. And a lot of entrepreneurs know, like when we started as entrepreneurs, we're using our cell phones a lot, but being able to connect and have an IVR. So even when people were calling my cell phone, it had a professional sounding voice phone service where basically was able to hit an extension. Although the extension led back to my cell phone, it was still a cool front for people who are calling in. It gives you, like a nice professional look. So, for as your guys are coming up, it's an awesome way. And there's tons of different features and stuff like sending out mass voice notes to people. That was another huge thing, especially when promoting different events. So just letting you guys know, there's things to consider when talking about telecom. So Frank, yes. Thank you for what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. So Brother Preston, our marketing expert. Yes, on the elliptical. Good. Where's my timer? I just lost it. Oh, we can't hear you, Preston. No, still not hearing you. You sure your audio is not plugged into your music? Because it looked like you were jamming, like you're really.
The audio's not coming through. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, we're hearing you now.
All right, so like I said, born and raised in St. Lucia, lived in Canada for a number of years. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. And I run a full service digital marketing agency here in Montreal. Work very closely with Frank and Francois to help people get started. My specialty is really on automation and getting ads going and really helping you scale. So, once you've got that momentum off the ground, you want to start scaling it up. I'm your guy. My key thing to helping you guys with right now is just offering advice, helping you guys through those early stages. I run a Saturday morning Ask Me Anything session where I can help you answer those preliminary questions you got about marketing to get your feet going. And then hopefully, once you've, got past that stage, I can help you guys start really running with it. All right. So with that said, thank you so much. Sorry about the audio at the beginning. Talk to you.
Thank you, Preston. Yes. And I'll also tag on Preston as well, because when we just started, Preston helped us a lot with our social media presence, like just helping those ads get out. I'm really not social media savvy, so Preston, thank you for your help with that, because just creating those ads and creating those follow me links and stuff like that were huge for us coming up. Next, actually, I want to go next to Nathan and Chantelle from Winnick. They're about to be another set of our affiliates, so I want to give them an opportunity right now to jump in.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, my name is Chantelle, my husband, Nathan. We run Wink Virtual Services. We're currently located in Ghana, West Africa, but our headquarters is in Ontario, Toronto. We offer virtual services for companies across the globe.
Yeah, companies looking to scale their business. If they need virtual assistant or sales development leaders or customer service representation. At the end of the day, we all know companies want to grow their profits, but sometimes expenses can be high. So we're pretty much provide outsourcing, valued, skilled individuals that can get the job done for you, put more money in your pocket, and create an opportunity where everyone can actually win.
Yeah, so if you're having trouble ticking off all of the to-do list items, or even just trying to grow your customer and client retention, this is what we do. Or even trying to grow your sales.
Absolutely.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Amazing, amazing. Again, I have things to say about everybody. But just to say, it's having virtual assistants are huge, especially with the exchange rate. Okay, guys, just keep that in mind. Just we get a lot more done for a lot less. So I'm going to say for now on that topic. So, so that is awesome. Velcia, so before we open up for everybody else, Velcia, who leads our Creative Business Network. I want to give you an opportunity to introduce that, as well as introducing yourself. So you could double dip. Go ahead.
Thank you. Everybody can hear me? Yes, I think so. My name is Velcia Scott. I'm an NLP practitioner, life coach. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. I have been certified in that to assist people in understanding the mental aspect of why they do or do not do what they intend to. Going forward into the new year, my intent is to follow up with those who are looking to achieve their optimal weight. Notice I did not say the other way, lose weight, because when you lose anything, you always look to retrieve it. Purpose of obtaining your optimal weight, especially as melanated people, is because you're not getting sick because of the color of your skin. You're getting sick due to the other reasons, and a lot of them is overweight. Believe it or not, a lot of us have excess weight, and core mobilities is what's killing the Black or the melanated community. So what I'd like to do is address that going into the new year and help you to understand and work with you to obtain your optimal weight. Doesn't mean skinny, it doesn't mean optimal. Okay, and that's what I'll be doing. Now, switch topics. CBN, that was on time.
Yes.
CBN, Creative Business Networking. I'm heading that to give an alternative to those who are more on the creative side and who are looking for even more bonding and more nurturing to help them grow their business. Now, we will be doing what's different than the BNI is that we will be doing business brainstorming, whereby at the beginning of January, we will be all bringing to the table some creative aspect of another way to make residual income. At that point in February, we will then be injecting finances cumulatively into those projects. That way we can make the residual income, and within a year's time, it's a commitment for a year, you'll get to see the return on your investment, where it's not the physical, but it's the mental. And that's what we'll be doing together, business brainstorming, to help each other collaborate. That's it.
Amazing. Thank you. Well said, well explained. I appreciate you, Velcia. So now we're going to go into the rest of the businesses and entrepreneurs that we have on the line. Oh, thank you for that, Frank. Actually, that was one thing I did forget to remind you guys of. Please remember to put your contact information in the chat. It just makes it a lot easier for networking and connecting with each other. Also, if you know that one of the things you're going to want us to do is either like your page, follow you guys on social media, different things like that. Please put the full link like in the chat. So then for us, we just have to click it and we don't necessarily have to search. We can just click your thing and like it and follow or whatever be the case. Cool. That was a tip we got from Tanisha. All right. So let's dive into the entrepreneurs. So we have brother Adrian Duncan on the line. Hello, my brother.
Good morning, melanated people. How's everybody?
Fantastic. Thank you, King.
Good, good. My name is Adrian Duncan. I'm born here in Montreal, Quebec, from the island background of St. Vincent. I'm representing number 2 Barbershop, 3174 Legendre, Corner Saint Michel, where, as always, we said unbeatable prices for male and also for female who like to get a haircut. So we are also working closely with Mr. Preston Martelli for advertising advice and a price range that we can go and do some more work and do some better work online. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, brother. Okay, next. All right, so we have a new brother with us this morning, brother Vlad. And one thing, when you're new, you have 1.5 minutes, so you have 90 seconds. So you take your time. You're on mute. Good. Go ahead. Let me unmute. Oh, whoops,
Good morning, everybody. Should I say good day?
Yes, sir.
My name is Vladimir, came in, and since I have a little bit more time, a long time ago, I know happened from a long time ago, I used to be a broke artist. A lot of us starts like that, right? Because we have to develop ourselves, and us artists, we tend to really like stay on our craft, and then we don't have that business side of it, right? So that's why I had to shift to that business side. So just to give a long story short, where I'm at, I help new entrepreneurs set up their online business fast to remove the early blocks of getting started. And the reason why I decided to stand behind this tagline is because when I used to freelance and do website services, just like mainstream Digicom, which they do have website services as well, it's really about to help the young entrepreneurs coming up, because most of the time they have brilliant ideas and they have this thing that they want to do, but they have these early blocks, this self-sabotaging beliefs that's keeping them from going forward. So, and I realized that this is what was stopping a lot of them. So I developed that little course, that program, and right now I have my online platform, and I teach them the tools that they need, the softwares and everything that they need to get started. And then the service that I offer is really about more solutions to help them: website services, domain, hosting, marketing, social media marketing, and everything that's online, because I'm a tech guy, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm about, and this is what I'm about to do this year. In 2022, I'm planning on going in all types of podcasts, speaking engagements, attend local trade shows, associate with a lot of associations in Montreal, and especially in the Black community as well, because we need to uplift ourselves. And I am my brother's keeper, so I can't let my brothers behind. I need to serve myself first, and then I'll be able to help the rest of my brothers. So this is where I am at now. And I think I could connect a lot with mainstream Digicom and the other partners in the group here, but this is who I am. I'm Vlad Guy, and I'll put my information in the chat box in a moment.
Amazing. Thank you. Well said. So I think we got a little bit of everything. So we know the type of people you're looking for. And so the only thing I'll ask you real quick, so just in terms of, I guess, your needs as an entrepreneur, would it be to help to get more visibility? Is that what I understood? Like one of the things that you're looking to do is get on more interviews, get on more platforms?
Honestly, that will be it, and to spread the message, because the message is a positive message, and I'm trying to help out a lot of people, especially in the community in the first place. So visibility is a good thing. I believe it's a win-win situation, because it's good for me, because I can put food on the table for my family, but at the same time I can help my fellow brothers and sisters. And like I said, I see a lot of my brothers and sisters out there who has ideas, but they don't know how to go, and then a lot of them are not tech savvy and stuff like that, and this is where I come in.
Perfect. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you
Welcome.
for that. And noted. Next we have brother Anthony, RMT.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Plata. I'm a I'm owner of Restore Massage Therapy. I've been a massage therapist for more than 15 years now. I specialize in deep tissue and sports therapy massage. Restore also offers other services like oh geez, I'm sorry. I lost myself there. We have a brother that working with us. His name is Paul. He does holistic practices. Also have another brother. His name is Azerphil. He does oh geez.
Your team's expanding.
Yeah, my team is expanding. but he's an osteopath. And well, I'm slowly expanding, and that's how I wanted to be. I'm also in the market right now for a female massage therapist that does other types of massages to add to the services we offer at the store. And that's it for me right now. I put my information up on the chat. If you want to get a hold of me, it would be great. There's other people that I'm looking forward to get in contact with. I hope you all have a wonderful day. That's all I have to say for now. Take care.
Thank you, brother.
Need to practice it more.
Yeah, no problem. And I had lost track of my timer, so your time went off. You're good. Next, Sister Alvina. All right, maybe you got. There we go. No problem.
Okay, I think I got it. Hi, everybody. Greetings. How are you? So I just wanted to start with thanking the people that I did business with. First of all, you know, I'm an author, and I got these bookmarks done by Amazika.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then I got a beautiful anklet from Anne. And thank you for everybody who's been supporting the show Living on Purpose. It's doing phenomenal. It's getting great ratings on the YouTube channel. And I connected with Ketty because we did that show Wednesday, and I met her on the Zoom, and then I met her in person. So this group is phenomenal. You guys are in the right place at the right time. We're doing great things. So I am Airbnb Gal. How could you support me? I have an incredible opportunity with somebody I just met who's an investor, and I need a property. So if you have a cottage and you're not using it and you want to shift it into making some passive income so we can create a great win-win opportunity, I need an Airbnb in Quebec. So who do you know who has a cottage? Who do you know who has a triplex? Not inside the island of Montreal, but just outside. Call me. We create win-win relationships.
Woo-hoo. I love that. Felt the energy there, Alvina. I got excited a little bit. I'm gonna call you after this. Here you go. Awesome. Hey, who's next? Sister Carlene. Oh, you're on mute. Yeah. I should give you guys a heads up so you guys know you're going to come up next. After Carlene is going to be Dr. Williams, just so you guys know to prepare to unmute yourselves.
Good morning.
Grand Rising Queen.
My name is Kathleen, and I'm selling hot sauce. So we have sorry, I'm telling you, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, we are selling hot sauce. So for the winter that's coming now, we need some hot sauce to put in our meals to have taste. It's not hot sauce, it's something that will bring taste to your food. If people doesn't eat hot, we have mild, we have medium, we have high sauce. So please contact me for your sauce now, because you need to taste that. Mm-hmm. And for now, we are working, because our sauce is really, really something that is very good. I know some people here have tasted it. So we need you to taste it, and then to help us promote this sauce. For now, we are looking for people to help us to buy that sauce, because we need it to go in every houses. That's really our goal, to have everybody have this sauce. So thank you, Caroline. I'm going to put my name in the chat.
Thank you. One thing, okay, actually, I'll save it for after, but I do have an idea for the sauces. Reviews. So we have another Dr. Dorothy Williams. Welcome. Thank you for being with us. And you're new, so you have a minute and a half. Take your time. Go ahead.
Oh, 1 minute and a half, Carol. Really? Give me a break. Hello, everyone. I'm here in Montreal with Farrell. We go back, so whatever. Okay, so let me just introduce myself. I'm a writer, historian. I have a very unusual business and creates really unusual problems. Being a historian, I spent maybe last 40 years developing and creating and collecting the history of Blacks in Canada. About maybe about 20 years ago or so, I started on the path of how do I take this knowledge, which at that time was quite unique, and monetize it. Along the way, we created, I hooked up with a friend who worked in the schools and realized that this information, of course, I knew this information was absolutely valuable in the schools. We created a kit called the ABCs of Canadian Black History. And that kit is sold and priced at the level for schools. And it's designed to teach teachers, not the kids, but teachers, how to teach Black history, Canadian Black history, which those two things are quite unique. So there are some products out there I know we can get for Christmas about learning about Black role models in Canada, et cetera, et cetera. But this is really designed for institutions such as schools, libraries, community centers, et cetera. So we've branched out. We've recently developed a history app, which is right now in beta testing. And it's hopefully we'll be able to launch it in February. But my real challenge with my business, because it's come with this kit, has several upselling items. I think that's the term. The problem has always been pricing, visibility, multiple segment markets, because the kit being institutional is sort of a B2B, but some of these other products have been designed for mass market. So it's always been a challenge for the people that I've contracted with to do social media. I think I've gone through about 3 of them and I'm still like, oh my God, I need to find somebody. The real challenges with accounting, it's a whole bunch of things, marketing, looking at the brand. Right now we're in the middle of copyright and some of those issues. I think I found somebody to support me with that. But
and I'm noting as you're listing your needs. So you said social media support, accounting, marketing.
Well, you name it. Okay, Farrell. So let's start at the beginning.
All
the aspects of an entrepreneurial business. No, really, I'm being honest. All of the aspects of an entrepreneurial business I need support on because, or with, and mainly because this pandemic really hit. Okay. And so, you know, being sort of mom and pop, I'm doing everything, but I can't grow the business being the only person taking care of every single issue. Right. So let's talk, Dorothy. The team I had, which was really passionate about the products that I have, and they're so excited to talk to their friends about, oh, did you know about this in Black history? They got to work 9 to 5. They got to pay their own rent, right? So for them, as wonderful as they are as a support team, that's not going to help my business grow. And so I have always had this challenge, but it's really been accentuated by the fact that now is the moment. I want to capture this urgency about Black is whatever, because everybody is kind of like, we're the flavor of the month. And so it's a lot of money flowing out there and a lot of opportunities that I could finally grasp after years of struggling. I can't do it because I just don't have the resources around me.
Okay, so then in that case, so let's, and the thing is, and what you're doing is super powerful, and I think there's huge opportunities. Now I see Nate and Chantelle, your hands are up. So actually, if we could hold 1 second, let's finish everybody else, and let's come back to Dorothy, because I feel a lot of us here can be a resource and a support. So I'm glad you're here, Dorothy. I'm glad you jumped on with us this morning. Let's just finish touching base with our 4 other entrepreneurs, and then we're gonna double back, Dorothy, because I feel other people have some things that they might want to say and offer you too as support. Good, brother Nate, Chantelle, was it in relation to what Dorothy was saying? Okay, great. All right, so we'll come back. Okay, perfect. All right, so we'll come back and then I'll give you guys the floor. So awesome. So welcome, Dorothy. Thank you. So next, as we run through the next, brother Stefan Dennis. This is so exciting. I love what we do on these Monday mornings. And after brother Stefan Dennis is going to be Latoya. Stephanie, are you?
Very well.
Okay. All right. So we'll go to the next while Stefan is getting ready. Latoya, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Then we'll go to Abu Bakar. And after Abu is going to be Sasha, we're going to close up with you. You guys are hearing me, right? Everyone else is hearing me. It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
Okay. just making sure. Okay. Boo. Okay. No. All right. Sasha. You guys on here? Okay. Good. Sasha's here. All right. Awesome.
Good morning, everybody.
Grand rising.
So my name is Sasha McInnes. I am a residential and commercial real estate broker. My office is based out in Laval, but I help clients in and around the greater Montreal area. So my goal and my team's goal is to offer our clients a complete stress-free, hassle-free service. So we do everything from helping our clients get ready financially for their purchase, all the way to the point where they get their keys and they're sitting in their new property for the first time. Our service is free for buyers. So anyone looking to buy, that's a great opportunity for them. We take care of pretty much all of the legal aspects. So looking at the history of the property, drafting up the contracts, a lot of the stuff that can be pretty complex for buyers, we take care of and we walk through that. Anyone looking to list a property, they get special rates through the OFC. So that's great for them as well. And again, we take care of everything from getting the property ready, staging it, photography, planning visits, free home evaluations, and just anything you need, we're there. We have different professionals that come into the transaction at the key points that can take care of just anything that can possibly come up along the way. So our clients never have to go running around looking for this, that, or the other. We deliver everything for you. So my need would be anybody who's looking to buy or sell a property within the next 3 to 6 months. We also do property rentals for those who have like secondary properties that they want to get rented out. We take care of that as well. So anybody looking to buy, sell, or rent a property within the next 3 to 6 months would be what we were looking for in terms of clientele. On the networking side, I'm looking to network with anybody that has a service that can add value to our customers. So we're looking for anything from building inspectors, mortgage brokers, notaries, anybody who does home staging, movers, contractors, plumbers, electricians, you name it. And also anybody who has, I offer, closing gifts to thank my clients. So anybody who has any nicely packaged products or, gifts or anything, I'd be interested in hearing about that as well, so that we can get those out to our clients. So I'll leave my contact details in the chat. And I hear you, Alvina. I will definitely keep you in mind. And looking forward to connecting with a lot of you.
Amazing. Thank you. Good. I have a couple of people in mind for you too. Okay, good. So nice. Okay, so now I don't know if Abu, Stefan, or Latoya want to double back and get their opportunity before. Okay, Latoya.
Yes. Hi, good morning. I'm Latoya. I'm more into the creative aspect of business. I'm trying to create my own brand. Well, I've already started. Now I'm at the part where the marketing part, I didn't quite get that part finished as yet, but I would like to shout out to Chantelle. I know she's not here this morning, but Chantelle, she reached out to me like hot fire, and she already got me a hosting company that was very cheap. So the next thing is to meet up with her because she has a platform like Shopify. So instead of going with Shopify, I'm gonna go with Chantelle. I'm waiting for another young lady, but I think she's super busy. So I'm not gonna call her name out. But she's super busy. I've tried a couple of times, but according to Chantelle, she's the person to get with. So I'm hoping.
Well, let us know. I might need to call her myself. We're a community. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try again. But
is it Tanisha? Because I know Tanisha gets really busy.
Yeah, it's Tanisha. Yeah. she
That's
will,
That's all right.
but
No,
it-
but I think she's on vacation. That's why she's not here. But I'll text her because I text her every day. You know she's
No,
on
she's
vacation.
on vacation till next week, so you don't
Yeah.
text. No, you
Okay.
don't
Yeah, I
text.
won't
She's
text
on
her.
vacation
I
till
probably
next
will.
okay, but I would
But-
just like to tell anybody, like, if you're selling anything, don't go with Shopify, go with Chantelle.
Cool.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Latoya. Thank you for what you're doing, and we're looking forward to supporting your brand. Once your t-shirts are available, we're going to be here to buy them. Okay.
I want to launch. I'm launching in February.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
as I said, Tanisha, when you're back from vacation.
No problem. Well,
All right.
I've made a note of that, and I'm going to follow up with you as well. And also, I forgot to mention, so thank you for that, Latoya. And I forgot to mention, Sasha is going to be, we're developing right now, but she's going to be one of the leads for the an OFC BNI chapter. So we're looking to set up in Laval for those who are more English speaking. So that's something just to keep in mind. I just wanted to plug that. So for those who are interested in that model, you'll be going with, you know, Sasha and her team, and there's just from the energy she carries, I'm looking forward to seeing what the team is going to be able to do. So if that's something you guys are interested in, we'll be able to follow up offline. Okay, thank you for that. And Brother Samuel just joined us. Brother Samuel, before we go to the other section, you want to take a moment to introduce yourself? Is it your first time here? I think it might be it. Is it your first time joining us?
It's my first time joining the online.
Okay, perfect. So welcome. So basically, just feel free, introduce yourself, your business. If you have needs as an entrepreneur and the type of clients that you're looking for. And seeing you're new, you have a minute and a half. So go ahead.
Okay, perfect. I'll do it quite short. My name is Samuel Laguerre. I've been interested in the business world for quite a while. I'm actually working on launching the import-export business. I'm actually having a partner in Ghana, which export mostly natural product oil and juice, natural juices. And we have baobab oil, we have shea butter, we have different kind of oil. We also have a partner in Benin that does have similar product, but mostly produces juice. So my business is in import export and facilitate the importation of these natural products in the first phase, and then mostly natural product coming from the continent and Haiti also, which we have a partner mostly for honey coming from Haiti and different juices coming from Haiti. So this is the business that I have. Yeah.
Amazing. And how can we help? What type of clients are you looking for?
I'm actually looking for, because I'm a grossist. Like
wholesaler?
I'm looking. Yeah, exactly. I'm a wholesaler, so I'm looking for people that need to buy in quite good quantity. So this is the type of client that I would need. Yeah, at the moment, and yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now we'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much, brother. All right, so now I think we've done our full tour de table for those who did want to speak, and everyone else who's just taking part. So now I want to give the floor to Nathan and Chantelle, who had your hands up, and then I saw Brother Vlad. You could go next.
Excellent. Thank you for your time. Oh, great hearing about all the different businesses. And we're super excited about creating this profit sharing program with Wink. You know, just to attach onto the residual, I think Alicia was speaking about it, and then Dorothy in terms of other services. So we pretty much outsource individuals from Ghana currently, and we're looking to move across Africa that can provide specific support for your business. So we're talking about a virtual assistant where it's like you can get 35 hours of work time for, you know, $1,500, you know, and $40 a month. That's a lot of hours that you can take that same time that instead of you doing the work, someone else takes care of for you, and you put your efforts towards somewhere else to help build your business even more. Now, because we're working with OFC and the business network, we want to make sure that we can also apply discounts, you know, because it's exclusive. So what we usually do is for affiliates that refer us to individuals, we give them a 10% referral commission, to ensure that clients are happy and it's a win-win situation where now the referrer also gets a commission. So what we want to do is, for anybody that wants to take on some of these services, we're actually just launching. We're going to apply that discount directly to you taking the service. So if you take the service of virtual assistant for yourself, we'll apply a 10% discount directly to that. If you take a customer service rep to follow up with all your clients, some of you are in real estate, you want someone to call all your clients, you put a script together, we make sure that your clients get called, they're happy, and we work on getting referrals so they can reach out to other people looking to sell homes, as an example, right? This is where value can come in. So you're paying a great cost or a great expense at a low cost for high value, right? So this is what we want to be able to bring to the table for you all.
A thing that we underestimate all the time, especially when it comes to building. Well, there's two things. One is just that value in building that relationship. So just having a person who's able to make those follow-up calls are huge. But also, I like the fact that we're employing people in the continent. And I think that's something that just for the power of what we're looking to do as a network, as a community, like we're really functioning as a global community where we're able to take the skills. The skills of now Brother Abu wants to talk. Like, right. So we're taking the skills of the entrepreneurs in Ghana, and we're taking the skills of the service providers in Ghana and able to apply them to the entrepreneurs here at, again, a cost efficient price, because you said that was $1,000 for the month, so that's like $2 something a week. Right. So that's, I think it's important that people understand that, like, for the amount of hours that you could get, that's what I'm saying. It's really powerful in terms of what you can do and what you can get done. So
sorry, that's 35 hours a week.
35 hours a week.
Yes.
And what was the rate?
Actually really good.
It comes out to less than $10 an hour Canadian.
Guys, so that's huge. And then maybe it could be a conversation, because especially if Dr. Williams is in need of a support, the finances are low. So maybe there's a way to outsource this and get some support from some of the virtual assistants in Ghana, especially when we're talking looking after grants, doing those follow-up calls, looking for sponsors, places to sell the different products. I think there's a possibility for synergy there, especially for just monetizing what Dr. Williams already has set up, because I think it's the kits and the tools are huge. Brother Vlad, you had your hand up as well. I think. Yeah.
It was more about towards a question for Latoya, because she was saying not to go with Shopify and to go with the other girl, which I'm very intrigued. I'm an information freak. I'd like to know what the other girl does offer, because I feel like I'm owning Shopify right now. I work it out. I do what I want with Shopify. So if you have any issues with Shopify, come see me. We'll work it out. Okay, don't worry about it. Shopify. I'm holding the bull by its horn right now. Okay.
Actually, Chantelle is really good. A, B, Chantelle is one of our members, giving you a fantastic price. Shopify is owned by, not any of us. So let's put our money where I'm about putting our money back into the community. 10 times before it leaves. Jewish people put their money 10 times into their people before it exits. Black people, 0. So let's put the money back into each other. That's all I have to say.
I completely agree with that.
I don't have a problem with Shopify. It's just that Chantelle, she has the same, like in Shopify, we upload our own products and price it. And Chantelle, she's offering the same thing. So, I mean, I think we should, me personally, I'm going to go with Chantelle because, I mean, I think we're trying to support each other. I think we're trying to grow as Black people.
Yeah, no,
and I think that's good. I don't know that's why I want to know. I want to hear
exactly.
Chantelle. I want to get to know.
I'll pass on the information for Chantelle. That's not a problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be huge. Also, something else I wanted to bring up. So now I know. First, before I dive in, did any of the affiliates or business owners have anything else they wanted to say to each other, or things that came up before I dive into different things coming up? No? Okay, cool. So one, for those who have already purchased and tasted Carlene's pepper sauce, I was thinking, Carlene, where's Carlene? Carlene, is there a platform where we could give reviews and share it? Because I know reviews also help to create visibility for the products. So I'm wondering, and not just for Chantelle, like all of us here who have platform, sorry, not just for Carlene, but everybody who has different products and services, that could be a good way. But specifically for you, Carlene, because I know a lot of us are trying the sauces and
You're welcome.
Abu, are you on here with us, Abu? Because we're hearing you every once in a while, brother. Okay, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay,
All right.
so yes, we do have a website, but we realized that, you know, now I'm working with oh my God, with Tanisha. I'm working with Tanisha. So we got a website, and realized that when we press order or command, it goes nowhere. So before reaching out to all my fellow people that doing website everything, I'm going to work my website. Yes, we do have a website, but for now, if you go to the website, you will see the number where to click, where to order, not where to order. You can, there's a form, there's another form you can fill and then get the product, or you can just text the WhatsApp numbers there and you can have the product.
But
also,
are you on social media? Like, is there a place where we're like either on Google or Instagram or Facebook where we could give a review and then
yes, we are on social media. But as I said, we are working on these things for now. So it's like, it's a limbo thing. I don't know. There's something wrong with them, but we do have the Facebook. You can still go on Facebook or Instagram, but we are working on these things. And also I have Sister Velsia. She wants to accommodate us. She said for the West Island, for now, if I have order, we can just put them at her place, and then people in the West Island can go grab the sauce. Also, we have someone was managing people in Montreal, and then I'm managing people in the West Island.
Very cool. Okay, that's awesome, and that's good synergy there.
Thank you.
So now there's a couple of quick things I want to mention. So as we're going to be closing our official part of the meeting, just to open up the floor for networking. Okay, then you could go next. So two things I wanted to mention. Last week we did kind of like an impromptu radio special where we had almost 15 entrepreneurs on with us. I know some of the entrepreneurs are here with us now, and we got great reviews from that show. It was supposed to be our last show for 2021, but we're squeezing in one more. So this one we're going to do the recording for tomorrow. So if any entrepreneur is interested, it's an amazing opportunity. We're basically doing our radio show over Zoom, but creating an opportunity for you all to join as guests, our live studio audience, so to speak. We're giving all entrepreneurs an opportunity to promote your businesses, your services, things that you're offering over the holidays, and also promoting what you have coming up for 2022. So it is something I'm reaching out to the entrepreneurs. If you are interested, it's definitely it is a platform for you all. So definitely take advantage of the opportunity. You could DM me on WhatsApp, text, email, whatever be the case. If you want to be on, you guys are going to see I'm going to promote it. But we're on tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, and then it's going to air Thursday morning. Okay, so it's going to air 7 a.m. on Thursday morning. Also, I wanted to remind you guys about a holiday gathering. Well, Velsi, were you going to speak about that? Okay, so Velsi, you could speak to that. I feel there's one more thing I want to remind you guys of, and this is going to be our last Monday morning session for 2021. I'm really looking forward to it. We have all kind of things that we have planned for 2022 coming up. Now, I did not forget, we have a couple of things to do in terms of getting your preferences, in terms of the days and times of the week that you want to be able to meet. We started to put it together, but then, the platform we're using wasn't super efficient. And then we said, you know what, there's a couple other things we need to ask you all as entrepreneurs. So we want to tie it all in together. One of the things that is important for us to know is with these new COVID restrictions coming in, I need to know if it's impacting any of your businesses, because we're working on different ways to see how we could support entrepreneurs entrepreneurs who might be impacted by some of these new regulations that are coming in. So that's going to be asked in the survey as well when we're asking about your question, when we're asking for your preferences. Okay, I think that was it from my 2 cents. And also, just I wanted to remind you guys, please, if you're connecting with other entrepreneurs, you see they're in development, they could benefit from this type of community support, this type of community network, please invite them. Like we said, we now have an opportunity where people can join the collective for 2 weeks just to see what it's like before making that decision if they want to pay for the year or whatnot. We're here to support everybody who's developing their business. So please think of us first for all your community and your business needs. Awesome. So with that, so Velcia, I want to give you the floor, and then I'll officially close. And then if we have anything else we want to plug and chat about, we can, because we like Dr. Williams, there's tons of things she needs. So I just want to make sure everyone had an opportunity to be able to see how we can help. So Sister Velcia, the floor is yours.
Okay, just before I talk about the holiday event, one thing I forgot to mention is for the CBN, it is going to be a closed group. When we have 20 people, there will be no one joining because it's a commitment for a year to help each other grow. And that commitment means money's invested. So there is a cost, but not a cost that will go to us. It's a cost that you will be investing into yourself. And that's what the cost is. So I just want to make sure you understand that, and you can touch base with me afterwards. My number is there, not a problem. Now, next topic. For the holiday gathering, we're doing it at Nemesis. Vlad, Nemesis is, Chantelle owns that. It's the same place that we will be attending. If you come, you'll meet her. It's on the 30th of December. I just realized it's the end of the year. So the 30th of December, the end of the year, actually. December the 30th is from 6 to 10. When I say 6 to 10, 6 to 8 is for anybody with children who have kids. If you don't, you can, but it's to bring the kids because they cannot be there from 8 to 10. So if you have kids that you're bringing with you, they have to come in a 6 to 8 spot. So you would have to make yourself then, and I need to have foreknowledge so that I can book it accordingly. There's no more than 15 per time frame. Before it was 20, but they just changed it this week. They changed it this week. So things keep tweaking, so we have to keep abreast of that. So it's 15 per time space. And if you have kids, that'll add up really quickly. It's $23, that's tax included, per head to enter and to have the general games. If you want to do virtual games, it's an additional $10. None of that goes to anybody. That's a special rate. That's what we're paying her. Okay, so if you know, I'm putting it on hold with my money. So if you're going to go, I need to know so that you can then give your money. You got that? Awesome. There you go. Except those who are all the way in Ghana, I guess you won't be able to make it.
Yeah. I had a question about that. One of the sisters
listening to me, Nathan. And
but one of the members asked a question. I think it was a good question. Just in terms of what to expect. Like, because we know the whole objective is for us to get together, see each other in person, network, like something like what we did when we had an opportunity to connect at your place, Sister Velcia. But you know, can we speak to that?
The gaming room is at your access. You can play the games in the gaming room. We can interact. And like I said, the virtual will be a separate price, but it's just for us to get together as a collective one more time and celebrate the end of the season, the year, and the beginning of our endeavors together. That's more or less what it is about, and really getting to start to know each other, because that way Spotify is not your first thought. We are always our first thought. It has to be us first, and anything else after.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to touch on that a little bit. I think
Yes.
what he's trying to get at is that's his business model.
I
He will
know,
help you build your
but what I'm-
Shopify store. So you are still giving money back to the community because that's his business model.
No,
My
but
business model, for
yeah,
example.
I get it, but as soon as he learns Chantelle's business model, he'll give the money twice into our community
I got
before
you.
it goes out. That's what I'm saying. And if he knows Spotify, hers is even simpler and actually greater. So once he gets hers, Spotify is lost. And
But then he could resell hers as well. That's what you're saying. It comes close to everybody.
So money's coming back in. Exactly.
Yes,
I sent
brother.
you a message anyways.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
I said, Vlad, I sent you a message. If you check
Thank
your
you.
message.
I'll look it up. I really want to talk about this. I'm so eager, and I don't like to sleep on stuff. And we're going. I mean, I'm on 5th gear right now. Okay,
That's
so
what I figured. Yeah, awesome.
I love that. And so also before I forget, you guys all should have got it last week. I'll try to remember to update it again this week, where we created just a little Excel sheet, because I know sometimes it's not easy to remember everybody's contacts and different things like that. So we did create a little Excel sheet that we shared within the WhatsApp group, so that everybody has everybody's contacts and what they do. If I'm not mistaken, I think I even gave you guys the ability to edit the groups of the doc. So if ever there's information on the, actually, no, wait, I'm not sure if that's still like that. Anyways, the point is, if there's information on that list that's not accurate, just let us know so we could update it. But the point is just so you guys have everybody's contact. You could grab all the contacts you need from the chat, but at the same time, we make it a point to add everybody's contacts to the spreadsheet. So then after the fact, we could reconnect. So I'm gonna just close, and then if we spend this last, yes.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just on that point, I actually, I tried to access that file. It says that I have to request permission. So I don't know. I mean, I sent it, the request for permission. I'm not sure if anyone saw it.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I'll check again. Thank you for that. It could be we might have shared it with the wrong email initially. Is why you didn't. Is why you're not accessing. So we'll make sure. I'll do it again, and then I'll make sure I have the right email when you request.
Yeah, so because I think you need you have to have a Gmail to access it. So I do have one, but my official business email is the one that I sent you guys in the chat. So just to make sure that the file, it keeps my business email, but the access is with my Gmail.
Perfect. Can you DM me your Gmail?
Yeah.
And I'll do it now. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that.
When we have everybody's contact info on the OFC directory.
We do as well. Thank you for that, Frank. On the OFC link, everybody's there as well. That's a very good point. So, and if you're not, you just let me know, but basically everybody on here should be on the OFC link. So if you guys are ofclink.com, you'll be able to pull up your own profiles as well as everybody else's here. It's a private platform for members, so you just need to log in. If you're having issue logging in, let us know, but for the most part your login is usually your email. And then if you have any issues, you could also just put in your email and then just say forgot my password, and it's going to send you a link to reset your password. All right, so then thank you for that, Frank.
One thing I was going to mention is maybe you should add another field for the business team, so that way when they're doing a search, they can just search for business team criteria in the directory, and then you can see everybody that's listed in the business team.
Good call, Frank. Thank you. Okay, so that will be a category I will add OFC business team as a category. Okay, thank you, Frank. That's a great idea. Okay, shoot. Well, awesome. And actually, well, we have 3 minutes left, so I'm not going to bother with a close and continue. We have 3 minutes left. So from what we heard, are there certain things, additional things? Like I know, like Dr. Williams is the most. Dr. Williams, have you connected with Preston already? Because when I'm hearing marketing, I'm wondering, because Preston has these amazing Ask Me Anything sessions on Saturday mornings, but at the same time, I know he has a really powerful team that might be able to help with the marketing aspect or social media aspect. Have you guys already connected? No, you're both on mute. Preston, Dr. Williams. Anybody?
No, we haven't. You know what? Definitely. I'll make a point of it this week.
Yeah, I think that was another quick note I made when looking at that. And for accounting, I think I would also like, I have an accountant that has done great work for some of our members in the network, Dr. Williams, that I could connect you with as well. Did we have anything and any other? Well, not just for Dr. Williams, it's just that I listed a laundry list of things here. I didn't know if there's anything else that you didn't mention that you still need, Dr. Williams, before we wrap up. I know I had to cut you short a little bit. Was there anything else that you wanted to let us know before?
Well, we have, I think the number one thing going forward that's immediate, the 2 things, is the accounting, some HR, but also marketing. So products that I have, which are ready to go to market. I have no strategy, no marketing strategy. Nothing's been developed for that. Just don't really have time to put in figuring out how best to work that and target. So any kind of support and marketing would be absolutely fabulous. And that is probably because we're basically in my Christmas season, right? Because the market responds to me, believe it or not, even the schools. I mean, they're not going to worry about it in November when they're getting the kids ready for Christmas. They are starting to think about, oh, what are we doing for Black History Month in January?
Right.
So in terms of our outreach and our push to them is really starting now, going into January. Last year was absolutely phenomenal. Our sales increased 1,000%, over 1,000%. But as I said, we were the flavor of the month. Usually by March, it drops off precipitously and we don't get any nibbles at all till maybe a little bit in June.
I have two suggestions for you. One, and a lot of us here are parents as well. I'm wondering if we could even create a strategy behind the scenes where as parents that might have our children still in school, where we start putting some pressure on the schools to say we want more Black content taught to our children, and then we give them the reference.
But that's fine. I mean, one can do that one school at a time. There's over 13,000 or 15,000 schools in this country. We haven't even hit 1% of 1% of 1% of the market yet. Wow. You know, there's a great opportunity for growth in this particular sector. And as I said, because it's really at the level of teacher educational training, it's treated in a very different way. It requires a very different level of marketing.
I have an idea. I have an idea for you.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we can do it right here. But
no, exactly. Yeah, we're going to take it offline. And I think it's something we could collaborate between the OFC, you guys, and WINIC. Because I think if we're able to extract a list of all these schools and school boards and get people calling back to back, it will increase sales and it could be a win-win for everybody involved. So and now I'm looking at the time, so I don't want to go past our 8:30, but I definitely want to take that. And I want to connect you with Alvina as well to get on her show. I think that'll be another great platform. Just talk about what you're doing. So guys, so with that, I don't know if there's, I want to just close. This is our last meeting for 2021. So I want to wish everybody an amazing rest of the year. Hopefully we see you guys this coming on the 30th. That's next week, Thursday, at our meet and greet at Nemesis. And if we do not see you physically, we will see you again soon. We'll see you guys online. We have tons of things coming up. So again, I want to thank you all for being present, for supporting over the last couple of weeks, and just encouraging each other and encouraging the OFC as we have this initiative we set up to empower you all. Yes,
just so they know, for the holiday get together, all are welcome, and I say all.
Oh, good point.
You understand? All are welcome.
Yes. Oh, very good point. Yeah, no, and that's important to know. This is a uniting network. Everybody's welcome in all OFC events. There's no segregation at all in any way. We're prohibited anyway, so we can't do it. So with that, guys, I want to again thank life. I want to thank God, our creator. I want to thank our ancestors for making it possible for us to be able to come together. And I wish you guys an amazing rest of your day, an amazing and powerful week, and see you guys again very, very soon. Peace and much blessings, everybody.